Good morning. So we've just come back down to the beach for one last little look at this view before we pack up our tent and go. Slept pretty well last night. Definitely woke up a few more times than we did previously. I think we're going to book a campground tonight just so that we can get some things washed, have a proper shower. We've been using this dry wash stuff, which is almost like, I guess a bit like hand sanitizer, but it's literally called dry wash. So you put it on and then it just like evaporates like hand sanitizer does and smells like lemons and limes. So it has been making us smell good, but it would be nice to have a proper shower, wash my hair, and yeah, I think it's about 24k to the camp we're thinking of staying at in Invernan, I'm pretty sure it's called. There's a couple of hills today but nothing too crazy, and I think we're continuing basically along the edge of Loch Lomand, so yeah, a bit cloudier today, a bit colder, so I think we'll be keeping a few more layers on today, but yeah, excited to see what today brings.
I see love here, I see smiles and laughter and cheer, I see hearts that'll trust in each other for the rest of their years. I see family, you'll help grow up strong.
Goodbye to last night's camp spot. We are heading back up and out onto the trail. And for the record, anyone who does choose to stay here, it's downhill off the trail. So this morning we are heading back uphill onto the trail. We've only been on trail for maybe like 5 minutes, not even, but the bird song this morning is incredible. We're coming into Rowardennan, literally a 5-minute walk from camp. So just been to the toilet, in a proper toilet, filled up our water, and for anyone wondering, Rowardennan is where you start the hike to Ben Nevis. We are not going that way today, we're staying flat, but obviously you could do that as a side trip if you wanted. Brought some water with me after yesterday's escapade with my other water drenching my bag, so I decided against putting it in my bladder, and I'll just carry a cup of water on our hike this morning. So I just scooted off the road, down these rocks here. Now I got muddy shoes, hole in my leggings, and slightly winded pride because I did it right in front of a car.
I see family, you'll help grow up strong.
The views are beautiful this morning. Quite a bit of undulation, but such a stunning track along the lake. Loch.
Through sunshine and rain, it's good all the same. You face it together, share more than a name. Through sunshine and rain, you'll come out okay. You're never alone on the path that you take. I see love here, I see moments so tender and sweet. I see half of yourself in the other, together complete. Through sunshine and rain, it's good all the same. You'll face it together, you share more than a name. Through sunshine and rain.
So I currently stopped for a little coffee break. Johnny's just gone to get some water. We are being absolutely swarmed by midges. Didn't bring midgie spray. We got tick spray, which I'm not sure is making much difference. So I think it's going to be a very quick coffee break. But yeah, it's a cute little spot and we got nice views.
With your very best friend, I see love that you hold in each other.
No, good. Opted for coffee on the go to get away from the midges. Also, lots of really cool campsites along this spot that will be epic little spot if you didn't camp where we went last night. Go on. Go on. What are you doing?
Oh, my dear.
The trail this morning has been absolutely stunning, and most of it has run literally like right next to the loch. So yeah, it's been a really nice morning so far. I'm pretty sure that we get to the end of Loch Lomand today, and I think we're into the hills, so it should be really nice. But this path, man, it's pretty much flat today. We've had a bit of undulation but nothing too crazy, and it's just beautiful. And this is where our path joins back up to the forestry road that we were on earlier. Definitely, I don't know what the other route's like, but that route was beautiful. So I'm glad we went that way. And I'm pretty sure that's the official West Highland Way route.
Look back at myself and the beauty and youth instilled in me. I couldn't see it then. I asked for a love and a life unpretended. One day, with a broken down body, I'll look back at myself, envy beauty and youth instilled in me. I couldn't see it then. Like an egg hidden under a hen.
Little lunch spot with this view. And the mac and peas by Wicked, and then Jordan's having the noodle one that we pre-bagged to save space.
Time that old hen's gonna have to hatch again.
And we are back on the trail. Also, 10 out of 10 for the Wicked meals. They were so good. I had the mac and peas one and Jordan had like a spicy noodle, but they were banging. It's mad that even though we've been walking around the lake for a while, like no road in sight, you can still hear ambulances and fire engines and stuff. I assume it's from the other side of the lake, because that looks like more of a main road. But saying that, there is a car park coming up. But it's mad how you can just be in like the middle of nature for, I'd say, the past 2 or 3 hours, and then suddenly we're out at what looks like a restaurant, cafe, bar thing. So that would have been nice for lunch, but we did need to eat our pot noodles. Had we known that was there, would we have had lunch as soon as we did? Maybe not. But at least we're eating the food that we have carried for the past few days. Even though the chips do smell good. I'm sure we'll get chips at some point further along, because there doesn't seem to be a shortage of food along this trail. Whether it's like an honesty box or just a little snack stop or a hotel that's serving burgers and chips. I feel like there's been something every day, so not bad at all. We're back into a little forest now. I'm not sure how long for. I think we're coming to the end of Loch Lomand now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it starting to open up a bit. Although in saying that, the forests have been beautiful. But I'm pretty sure that further along the trail it opens up into like a path through the mountains, I think. But we'll see. We're in Invernan now, which I don't think is too far from where we'll be staying tonight. But been a beautiful day so far.
Can we dance in the moonlight? Hold hands if the mood's right. Make plans to the sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with always running in circles, try to make up my mind. Should I ask you? I'm too scared to ask, but I'll probably ask you this time. Spent a couple of hours, a couple of days, trying to choose where I wanna take you and rehearsing what I'm gonna say. Cause I have been planning for quite a long while. Been asking your friends how to best make you smile. And I don't wanna mess up like I always do when I try to say this to you. Can we dance in the moonlight? Hold hands if the mood's right. Make plans to the sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with
You're running in circles, you're always on my mind.
So it feels like we've definitely slowed down a lot this afternoon since this morning. The path is no longer a broomed highway as we'd call it. It's very much mud and rocks and roots of trees. So you definitely got to watch your footing a little bit more, which is taking longer. It's also undulating quite a bit, so we've been going up and down a ton this afternoon, not this morning. So I think it's about 3 o'clock now. We're coming up to 3. We got 6k left, which honestly isn't too bad. I think there's a couple of hills in that. But hopefully we can speed up a little bit if it's continues like this. But even if we do 3k an hour, it's only 2 hours, which is 5 o'clock. So yeah, best get cracking.
Spent a couple of hours and a couple of days thinking that maybe I read the wrong signs and that you just don't feel the same way. Cause I have been waiting for quite a long time, been patiently giving you reasons to find the courage to say what you're wanting to do. I just wanna hear this from you. Can we dance in the moonlight?
Hold hands if the mood's right.
Make plans to the sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet
And leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, 'cause I don't want my day to end with you. La da 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 da.
That last little section of beach behind us, there's about 6 or 7 people having a break, so must have been a pretty tough section for everyone. But fingers crossed it's staying flat like this now, then we can get in some caves. And I'm pretty sure we still have a hill coming up at some point. Jeez. I've done it. Oh, it's not that bad.
Bad enough.
I mean, it's definitely rustic. Finally made it to our first Scottish bothy. For anyone who doesn't know, we used to work at a hostel in Wanaka called the Bothy Wanaka, because Dave, the guy that owned it, was Scottish. So we said that when we come home, we'll go and visit a Scottish bothy and then put on the hoodie, the orange hoodie that I had on the other night. And so we just took some pictures in front of the bothy with that. But so cool. Definitely very rustic. I'm not sure if I would choose to sleep in there over camping in our tent, but if the weather was really bad, then I guess it is a good emergency shelter.
I'm stopping by just to tell you I hope that you understand why these things on my mind keep me up at night. Maybe you.
And if you want a proper night's rest
Punch the ball.
in a proper town across there, you can get a little ferry that leaves, what, hourly? But we're carrying on to camp on this side of the lake, although we should be finished with the lake very soon. Feeling a little tired now, a little hungry, a little low on energy, but I don't think we're too far from where we're stopping tonight. One thing is, we have got a hill between us and where we are stopping tonight, so I'm going to have to find a little bit of energy from somewhere, but not far now. I think we're in our last hour of the day. The views are still incredible though. So we just left Loch Lomand behind us over the hill there, after that being our main view for the past 2 days. It's exciting to get into the mountains a bit more, but what a beautiful loch. And we were just talking about how mad it is that on that side there's an A road and a train track, compared to this side where, even though there are a few towns and villages, it's very much more of the natural side, which is quite a nice way to have laid it out, to keep one side quite touristy and populated and then keep the other side quite natural. So yeah, not far from town now, but the views up here are incredible, and even in the distance there you can still catch a glimpse of Loch Lomand if the camera focuses. There we go. and it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. So just carrying on through this path in the hills, and there are a ton of wild goats eating from the trees. I just can't believe how many there are. And they seem so unfazed by us. Which, I mean, maybe they see people all the time. And to be fair, if one of them ran at me, I would probably run away with the size of the horns, so they're pretty safe. But yeah, how cool. And we made it to camp for the night, joined by quite a few other fellow hikers.
Go fucking click.
So I actually thought that I was vlogging here, but obviously I didn't press record. I can't decide whether to shower before food or shower after food because... But here's our tent fully pitched, and we did indeed shower before food, not after, and that was the day finished. Also, leave no trace. This we saw earlier on the trail and it is not cool. But thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.